up, YouTube? This is Sean, aka Bananareasons. I live in an old bus that I got from a church in Louisiana. It's a bit of a work in progress, and, well, so am I. Alright, here's my setup. So, print the transfer out over here. Come on over here to my mat. Probably easier to do this with two hands. Yeah, can't really roll that, but anyways, roll that sucker on. I'm gonna stick that in the machine over here. Hola! So, got one of my little Banksy designs here. Throw that on a men's small shirt. I'm just ripping through the last of my men's shirts. I've already printed all my designs, so just pressing shirts, man. Let's see what I do. Figure out where I'm centered. So the nice thing about this sucker, it heats up really fast. So it's already at 285 from the last shirt I made. So it draws a lot of power, but it's on for just, you know, a minute. So you be kind of careful pulling this guy apart. The vinyl stretches, but it will rip. And just kind of, I like to fold this guy in half so I can find my little center and line up the top. That thing's beat me. It's already heated up. So yeah, it's already after 5 o'clock. The sun's still up, but probably gotta quit running this thing once my power is kind of getting down a little bit. So I think around 6 o'clock, stop running this thing. And my power should be fine. Like once it stops reading that it's at equilibrium, I don't really want to chance it running this thing. I think it was 1050 watts is what the manufacturer said. So it's quite a bit. But when it's on for a few seconds, that ain't bad. So it's only a 15-second press on this guy. And yeah, I just kind of press down a little bit of pressure. I mean, I'm not mashing on it. And it's done. So I turn it off. And just kind of make sure this Teflon stays on here. It's supposed to keep this heat nice and even. It wants to roll up, so just kind of hold it down. Let it cool down evenly. And check out my little edges here. Everything's nice. Real smooth. Just pull this so it doesn't, make sure it's not stuck. There you go. Just like that. Alright, so here is a little project. Making clothes racks for the swap meet since I am too poor to buy some. So what I'm going to do is make a little base with these guys, put them onto these 2x4s, and put a dowel rod here between the two of them. This is just a small one I have left over from my own closet. Yeah, put one on each end. All I gotta do is put these in the back of my bus, dowel rod in the back of my bus, lay them down, throw that in there, and it should be good to go. Sand them a little bit, paint them black. So I have some black spray paint. I've been dragging these 2x4s all over the country just because I'm a fucking hoarder like that. But yeah, they finally came to use. I'll show you the after product here in a minute. And there we are, final product, sort of. I'm gonna go buy a new dowel rod, a long one, so I can fit a lot more clothes on there. This is just a leftover dowel rod I used for building a closet in my bus, but it works as a tester. Yeah, basically got to go buy another $6 dowel rod, some leftover 2x4s that I drug from Louisiana across the country. These 2x4s have seen more of the country than a lot of people, and they will continue to now that they're my clothes rack. Alright, well, I gotta do a little run into town. Need to get a dowel rod for my little hanger racks I made over there. Gotta get some hangers and get a little food, get a little more water, and swap meet tomorrow. So, yeah, getting ready. Let's go. Alright, here we are at my my old job over there. Online grocery at frickin' Wally World. Look at the sunset. I'll load some groceries up. This is the good Wi-Fi spot in Lake Havasu, if anybody is wondering. So yeah, park right over on the back side of Walmart right here. You get full bars. I was able to download Fallout 76 and upload my first video to YouTube. Well, I was going to record myself going back to Craggy Wash. It's getting a little dark. I'm still going to hook it up, see if we can get a little time lapse of it. But pretty beautiful sunset, man. Yeah. So I actually got a lot accomplished today. One of my more productive days, and actually I've been pretty productive the last couple of weeks, but yeah, I got business cards made, got the YouTube video uploaded. I actually had to do it twice because I've never done it before, and I apparently was not verified, so I'm official now. Big brother knows about me, look out. And yeah, I got a game downloaded, got a bunch of movies downloaded. Yeah, did a couple designs, got price tags ready. We're ready for tomorrow. Just gotta get some food, eat some freaking indica gummies so I knock my ass out. Because normally I go to bed when I'm supposed to be getting up for this, so yeah. Let's see, bub. Let's see how this goes, bro. What's up? So it's 5 in the morning, swap meet day. I've already got my coffee made. I'm pretty much ready to go. Just gotta grab the things from my shirt racks and my chairs, throw them in here, ready to go. I'm gonna get there really early. They don't let the day sellers in until 6:30. But I was there last week, or not last week, the week before, about an hour early for me, and there was already a line of people. So I'm gonna do that, just jump in that line, and I can always just jump right back in my bed and have a nap. So yeah, I'm gonna get down there.
get in that line and wish me some fucking luck, man. I'm gonna make this fucking happen. Big custom job. Big custom job. Big custom job. What's up? So I'm here in line. It's a pretty big line. It's like I'm way farther back than I was last week. I got here an hour early last week, accidentally. Got my time change and all that jazz wrong, but so yeah, I have to get 3 spots. I just hope I get a spot. I don't really mind where the fuck it is. It's not gonna be hot today, so I'm not gonna get sunburnt like hell out in the sun like I did last week, not having a canopy. But yeah, I just really hope I get a spot. That's my whole thing right now. If I have to do just one spot and not have my bus, not have my power, that kind of sucks. It's $40 saving. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just hope I get a spot. That's it. I don't want to waste my day. Wasted a week. Whew, it's cold though, man. It's like 46 degrees right now, so I got my heater cranking. I'm only gonna be here for another 45 minutes, but it's fucking cold. So, warming up. It's gonna be cold all day. I don't think it's getting above 62 was the forecast. So yeah, not gonna sunburn. Last week, I think it got to like 83 or something like that, and I was on the sunny side, no sunscreen either. Oh man, I was fried. So yeah, this week I got sunscreen. Maybe the best investment I made. Anyways, I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. I got about 45 minutes until they're gonna start letting people in, and I'm pretty far back in the fucking line, dude. Jesus. Oh well, see how this goes, man. All right, so shitty news. This totally sucks, but yeah. Oh, brah. This dude's booth is right across from me. And he's got the whole equipment set up, like he could just pump it out instantly. Ugh, man. So, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know what the possibility on custom jobs are gonna be then. So, just really gotta keep my fingers crossed that people buy shirts. Fuck, dude, that sucks. I don't know, man. I think I was parked here before him, so, man, fuck. Hey, fingers crossed I sell some shirts. Otherwise, lesson learned, huh? Learning the fucking hard way, right? School of hard knocks. Alright, well, so far I've only made $50, so it's costing me $10 to be here. Essentially, that sucks. A few people take my cards, interested in custom work. So there's a dude with, he had like a racing company, and he wanted to maybe make some stickers. So if that's possible, that would be cool, because it'd be a big job. But yeah, not great so far. All right, well, pretty disappointing. I made my money back, but yeah, I did not really profit anything, so kind of a wasted week. Just definitely not my market, not my crowd. Mostly retiree community. There was like 5 Trump booths pretty much around me. They're killing it. There was the booth across from me that was actually doing custom decals as well. So yeah, their setup was looking a lot better than mine too. So I would probably, actually not go to me, but if you were someone from this community, you'd probably go to those guys before you go to me. So yeah, man, my shirts were good though. Like the people that were checking out my booth, they were loving the shirts. That was what I was selling, and the ones that were my design. So that's cool. People liked my designs. Here comes the crazy, the crazy supervisor. That lady's been bitching at everybody all day long, man. I think she's probably got a pretty chill job. She just kind of like directs traffic, tells us to hurry up and wait. But hey, everyone's got to have their own stresses, right? I guess I'm stressing about money. So, get my act together. Either going to Vegas or, yeah, trying to get a job. So here we are. Peace. All right, we're back at camp. Just in time for sunset. Busy BLM camp here today. Was yesterday as well. So, yeah, it looks like I'll be leaving and freeing up a spot for these guys here soon. Yeah. Feeling a little down about that experience. Kind of expected it, you know. I'm glad I at least broke even. So yeah. Paying to go there today would have sucked. So yeah. I mean, a few lessons learned. I definitely need more product. I think the shirts are what people were really digging. So if I'm in the right situation, like a concert parking lot or just somewhere like Vegas, or, you know, just a community that would like what I have a little more. So yeah, I gave it a try. You know, the first week it was really just lucky that I did those custom orders. And then this week that other custom dude was parked right in front of me, so yeah, shit happens, right? So we gotta do some figuring out. I just tried to do my taxes again through Walmart, and I still can't access my W-2 form. It's annoying. They had me do a opt-in to an electronic W-2, and then I just can't access it. So I gotta get that sorted out here as quickly as possible. And when I'm up in Vegas, I can go to the IRS office there and try to get my stimulus money taken care of. I'd be totally fine right now if I had my taxes and my stimulus money. I'd be absolutely fine. Be able to buy all the products I need, do some of the work on my bus I need to do. Here we are. There's some festivals going on soon. There's quite a few in May, actually, all over here on the West Coast. So, God, if I could get to that, that would be awesome. And then if I could, at least get myself up to the point where I could actually, like, get a vendor spot at a festival, that would be just amazing. Like, right now, I'd be stoked for the Shakedown Street, though. Pretty sure doing Shakes Down Street at Fish, you know, or Dead and Company, I'd kill it. So I don't know, guys. I hate that crap. It's a beautiful sunset. I got a bunch of firewood over here.